Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Eye of Wisdom. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me in this sacred space today. So thank you, everyone. Now, I just wanted to mention that this reading is timeless. So whenever you're stumbling into this sacred space, this is when you're meant to receive this message. Now, this message is coming through Spider Spirit. So I'm going to have to share a story. Let's first call in Spirit. This morning, when I came into my studio, I turned my lights on and I was welcomed by a spider. And I'm terrified of spiders, so it scared the out of me. My husband, of course, got rid of it. We also have another spider that has been living with us outside of our house for the past few, I think, months. It's got its little web. It's got a home. He's just chilling there. It's right outside of our kitchen window, so every morning when I'm coming downstairs to make tea, that spider is there. And recently it's gone. My husband and I were thinking of naming him, but now he's gone. He packed up and left. His web is gone. Everything is gone. And you know, the spider being in the studio this morning, everything was leaning towards Spider Spirit coming through. So I knew immediately this morning what kind of collective reading I'm going to do for you today and what kind of messages need to come through. Some of you may have been seeing spiders around you, right? So this is just a confirmation of this message. This is what the spider is wanting to say to all of you. Manifestation. You are a manifester, and you're going to see that your manifestations are coming to fruition. Wishes, desires, and dreams are coming through you. You are the co-creator. You are the spider that creates that web of possibilities for these dreams and desires to come through. My husband actually shared with me this morning that spiders actually reuse their web, so they just gobble it up, take it somewhere else and rebuild their web. So this is why the web was gone, not just the spider. That made sense to me. The message here for you today is, you weave your web in life. What you see before you, you are the result of your thoughts. If your current reality does not suit you, then it is time to make changes through conscious manifestation. Your energy can bring all you desire. I'm going to read that to you one more time. You weave your web in life. What you see before you, you are the result of your thoughts. If your current reality does not suit you, then it is time to make changes through conscious manifestation. Your energy can bring all that you desire into your life. So know that you are the spider that creates the web of possibilities in your life, okay? This is really interesting. I do feel spiders have been showing up for many of us. Yeah, I personally am so scared of them, and I feel the reason why, because I looked at them recently, is their legs. It's their creepy, crawly, pointy legs that freak me out. Just the way they look. I know they're tiny little creatures, but man oh man, I don't know, they're just scary. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting for you, Eight of Swords. Look at this. You are breaking free here, my friends. There's something that has been holding you back, something that you may not have been seeing. What's happening is the spider is pulling away its web and revealing to you what you need to see that you couldn't clearly see. This is allowing you to release what energy has been holding on to you, so you can elevate into a new experience. This is going to be like an energetic shift for you. This is you also taking your power back in some way, in some form. So the Eight of Swords to start. We also have the Three of Swords. Wow, intense cards here. So pain, trauma, this is your heart center that is either blocked or interfered with, tampered with, right? So this is where you're not able to access your heart on a whole level. What Spirit is doing is bringing you awareness around where these swords are. Maybe you can't see, maybe you can't pull them out, but Spirit's guidance is coming in to help pull these out, to support you in pulling these swords out. Okay, so that is the Three of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. What a beautiful card here of fulfillment, of abundance, of love. You are deserving and you are worthy of this experience, this dream, this desire, whatever this is for you. So Spirit is calling you here. They want you to release and let go. This is where we implement practices in our life that allow us to release any kind of weight or burdens we're carrying, through writing, through singing, creating a channel for us to express that energy, right? So this is really important for you. Those of you that are here today, regardless of your zodiac sign, you are meant to receive this message. I feel that your soul already knows what it needs to hear, so when it's hearing what it is that I'm saying, you're going to connect and resonate with it. This is how you're going to know that this reading is for you. Now I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. I love it when you share with me how these cards' energies resonate for you, so share with me in the comments section below. Alright, so owls are coming in as signs for you. A lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, a lot of information that you're gaining access to. This is what is kind of opening your eyes of awareness. I'm getting a third eye activation here as well. Some of you, your frontal lobe, you may be getting headaches right now, feeling like your eyes are hurting, ringing in the ears. So this center of your head, well, this center of your body is affected here, right? I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice. If you are feeling any kind of physical ailment, please go see a medical doctor, someone where you can actually get to the bottom of that. I'm just energetically speaking for the cards here. I'm also seeing that before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So what I'm getting here is thoughts. This is your mindscape that is affected. Something is tampering with the energy of your mind, which is then affecting your heart center. So there's an interruption. I can't even talk because there is an interruption that is disconnecting you from the alignment of this. It's your chakras. We've got alignments here, so crown to your heart is affected. This is where spirit is bringing awareness around. What is it that you've been thinking about? What is it that you're worrying about? Are you stressing out right now? Is there any way that you can set that aside for now? Rather than focusing on the things that are happening that are negative, let's focus on the positive of the outcome. Let's think about the solutions. Okay, let's unravel this a little bit and look through a different perspective. Right? I feel that there is a weed that is growing, and it's creating this energy that isn't in alignment with you. Maybe you have been feeling stuck here because your garden has been overgrown by weeds, right? These thoughts, these things, these limiting beliefs, it feels like we have no power over them, but we actually do. This is an energy that is dimming your light. Look at your crown. It has fallen off, right? And it's cold outside. The water's there, but those swords are actually loose. They're not even grounded to anything. So these actually don't have power on you and power over you. You're tied up and you're blindfolded, but you can actually use these swords in some way. You can actually move close to them and slide and slice the ropes off and untie yourself. So I feel that there's an energy that's not actually holding you. It's an energy that you're allowing to hold you. So what is this for you? Not everyone's going to feel this, but if you're understanding and resonating right now, what is this that is holding you right now? They keep repeating that over and over. Maybe you're repeating something, it's like a repeating thought pattern, and maybe you're unintentionally doing that, unaware that you're on autopilot. Sometimes you're off on this thought, it's running rampant, and you're there within that energy. You are meant to break free from this. This is the point of this card. It is here to remind you of your power, that whatever this is, it's actually an illusion. It's not true. Maybe it was an experience that it was tied to, but the more that you think about it, know that the details and things that you received at the moment that you experienced, that experience that you're now thinking about, it has changed. The memory of it has shifted, and there is almost like this lens that is on it that isn't real or isn't true. It might be through you playing out different stories or scenarios of the situation. Had it gone this way? Had I said this thing? Or it happened a different way, going back to it and replaying it in different ways, right? Is recreating a story that is getting you caught in a loop, is what Spirit is sharing here. So very interesting. Some of you are coming out of an 8-year or 8-month cycle, even 8 weeks is what they're bringing up, and it's time for you to take that crown and put it back on your head, okay? This is you connecting back with Spirit as well. I'm getting a lot of different kinds of energies around you, others' thoughts, opinions, their judgments, all these kinds of things that may have paralyzed you. I'm getting analysis paralysis here, but also paralysis in your actions because of the fear of what other people think. All of these kinds of things, these limitations, these restrictions. It feels safe to be here, but it's not allowing you to grow. I feel that is what's bothering you. You want to grow, you want to experience success, you want to experience love, you want to experience abundance, whatever it is that you desire to experience. It's time for you to break free from whatever it is that has been holding you back for so long that you have been giving your power to. They want you to reassess that thought, that belief, whatever that is that's in your mind. I'm not seeing it manifested in your world unless it's actually manifesting as something maybe on your physical body or somewhere else, right? So this energy is really interesting because they're showing me gremlins. You know how the gremlins, if they get wet, they duplicate and you get more gremlins. I feel these are gremlins in your mind, and perhaps you think of one thing and then another one appears. The more that you feed it, the more that it shows up. The tears that are falling here coming from the Three of Swords is what is multiplying these into other things. So yes, this is all about managing. It's just like the movie, right? They have to get a hold of these gremlins because they can turn into anything and they're running rampant, right? So we have guidance coming in, clarity, information, whatever it is that you are seeking around your situation that feels like you are moving through something, that you're breaking free from, healing through. I'm getting someone that is going through an experience, so they're showing me someone who broke up, like a marriage that ended, and it didn't end on good terms, or you were kind of feeling stuck in a relationship, or even like a work situation. Recently, you have mustered up the courage to break free, and this is you overcoming the fears and the things that you already experienced in your life that were true for you because they were true for you. The memory of it, though, is different, is what Spirit keeps saying over and over again. But the feeling of it, the emotions that you felt, were very real, okay? So know that your emotions are valid. Now, when we feel those emotions, we're meant to actually feel them. So feel your emotions whenever they rise, whatever those emotions are, give them an outlet to express themselves. Don't suppress them or push them down. This is where, when we start to bottle things, they manifest into us reacting and saying things that we don't want to say, closing ourselves off to love, unable to see because now our filter has changed. So there are some swords within you right now where I feel divine timing is at play and Spirit is actually supporting you and assisting you in pulling some of these swords out, especially the ones that are deep-rooted. So there are some pains and hurts that some of you are releasing. I feel forgiveness is going to be one of your superpowers here as you are releasing these swords from your heart and healing. This is a major breakthrough in your healing. Some of you might be seeking wisdom from maybe a professional, like a therapist or a counselor, a psychologist, a really good friend, someone that you trust, someone that understands you, that you are actually getting the support that you need, which is allowing you to heal and move through that process of healing. Now, if you look at the owl, it's wearing a crown. I feel what's happened is this queen, this Eight of Swords, this woman has broken free, and she put her crown back on, and she has all of this wisdom that she can share. So I'm getting two kinds of energies here. I'm seeing one person who is coming in with a lot of wisdom, who's able to share, help, support someone who is going through something that they may have gone through, so they know exactly what process they had to go through in order to heal, so they're helping someone else do the same thing. I feel you also may be someone that is going through the pain, the hurt, and you have someone here supporting you, like the owl coming in. So owls are coming in as guiding animals for you, spirit animals, and there may be someone else there that is supporting you. Those of you that are in need of support, call on that support through spirit, but be open to that support when it shows up. Sometimes, because we're closed off because of this pain, because of the swords, we don't recognize the support when it comes in. So this is really important that we detach ourselves, and it doesn't mean you have to detach and forget about your emotions or the experiences you had. That's not what I'm saying. It's more so on a spiritual level. Detach from this material world, this body for a second, to get a bigger scope of the information that you are receiving through everything that is going on, and allow yourself to be open to healing. Allow yourself to be huggable, lovable. Know that you are lovable. I feel that maybe someone hugged you recently, or you're feeling like you're wanting a hug, or wanting to spend time with somebody. I'm getting an animal showing up as well. So I feel your heart center is growing, and it's now time for you to allow yourself to experience love in your life. I feel someone has been closed off for a little while, and again, it may be because you've gone through breakups, people saying things to you that hurt, doing things to you that weren't very nice, they were very hurtful, right? Experiences that we all go through, words that were exchanged, right? Many things that we can go through where we hold on to those emotions, those feelings, those words. But now is a time for you to work on how you're going to release this, and I feel this is going to be an expression of your soul's energy, an expression of these emotions through singing, painting, cooking, writing, whatever this is. But it's definitely going to come through you, especially those of you that have found it really hard to release energies, like you've worked on healing. Healing, I feel, is a journey, and even when we heal things, sometimes they surface again years later, right? So life is really interesting, and it's fascinating how experiences can pull out parts of us that we've healed and worked on, or we haven't. It's an ever-learning experience here on Earth in this human form. So know that you are divinely guided. You are also connected to spirit, and I feel that you're a very spiritual being. With all of this water surrounding you, know that you are safe and you are protected. Spirit is guiding you all the way here. And look at where Spirit is guiding you towards, or to this energy of abundance, this energy of love, of fulfillment. This woman is in a garden that she has created. She's put her loving attention and energy into it, and now she's here enjoying that experience. This is what is happening for you. You are going through that process of releasing all of those things in order to step into your beautiful garden again. So those weeds are what you are tending to by clipping them out and cutting the cords and releasing energies, clearing out the soil and replenishing and rejuvenating your inner garden. This is so beautiful because I feel some of you have already moved through this journey, and you're at a place in your life where you are the one that is sharing the story, and your energy is actually very healing. You went through these experiences more than others have, and now you're in a place where you have leveled up, and you're meant to share this with the world. You are made of light, my friends, and you have gone through a major transformation, metamorphosis here as well. This feels like the cocoon phase for some of you, right? Where you were once a caterpillar, and now you have moved into this energy, and the caterpillar is now forming into a butterfly. Maybe in that garden that this caterpillar is turning into a butterfly, there is a spider encouraging you and supporting you on this next part of your journey in your life, to weave that web of magic, to weave the many possibilities that are available to you, right? So I feel there's something in your heart that you desire to do. I feel some of you are already in this experience, and there are moments where we do go through these things, and some of us are so in tune and so in alignment that we're able to gracefully move through that. I know that you know of some people that are like this. Life is very interesting. It is full of highs and lows, all kinds of different energies. Our lives are very unique to one another's, and wherever you are in life right now, as you're here in this collective space today, Spirit wants you to know that you're exactly where you're meant to be, and you're doing exactly what you're meant to do. So release the weight of worry on how you're doing, and step into the energy of the creator, of the magician, of the alchemist, to release the weight and allow yourself to see through the eyes, even to experience the essence of a co-creator. I know that's hard to do when you haven't actually experienced this, but this is through the energy. So it's an alignment of your thoughts, ideas, inspirations that you feel within your heart center, and this is where your emotions and your feelings are starting to generate this energy that pushes out. So then the actions that we take, the decisions that we make, everything needs to be intentional. I feel for you, a lot of things are. I live through intention. Everything that I do, I always have a bigger picture on mind, and I'm always ready for the fluctuations in life because they happen regardless. So change is definitely coming into your life. It's taking place here within the Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords, and here you are as a beautiful butterfly. You are coming out of that process that is bringing you a lot of wisdom. It is allowing you to see the world in a different way and actually create in a way that you understand. Again, you are learning, you are evolving, and you are now shifting. It's just like the spider in front of my window in the kitchen, packing up through this energy and moving to a new location where maybe it is a little bit more bright and sunny, where it is full of more love, because you are deserving and worthy of it. So now you've created it. This is you immersing yourself in the experience you desire to have as much as you can, and showing up within it every single day. You have the power to do this. You have the power to create anything you desire. Maybe this is a dream for you that feels distant. Know that it's not. The process, the experiences that you're having that feel challenging, like hardships, especially in relationships, these are actually building you up. The people that showed up in your life that didn't work out were actually energies that came in to teach you. You learned something from the experience, and you have a lot more knowledge than you did before you went into it. Even a job situation, any kind of a situation that involves people, right? So take that wisdom you gained, superpowers that you're meant to apply, and here I see you applying them and creating abundance, prosperity. The energy of material wealth is within this as well. I'm seeing a business. So this is you creating a business through the gifts that you have, the wisdom that you have, and not being afraid to share it. This could be a social media account. I do feel a lot of us are wanting to be online to share our knowledge. It's not even about the money. I feel this card, even though it has coins, for you it isn't about that. It's more about living life through peace, through passion, and through love, connection and communication. Community, very aligned, very one, very collective. This is the energy that you are cultivating. This is the energy that you are creating, and this feels like a safe space for others to show up in, very aligned. I'm getting a soul tribe here as well, and I'm seeing you rising in your life. You are elevating, you are evolving, and these processes that you've had to go through again were a part of the web of your life. So what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card, a spirit animal that is going to be guiding you alongside the spider. Okay, so let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you. Spirit guides, bring in another animal that is going to be guiding my beautiful friends today. So we are getting for you, Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. Look at that. That is unreal here, everyone. So double spiders. Maybe you've seen 2 spiders, 3 spiders. I've actually seen a few over the last couple of weeks, which is not normal for us in our house. So yeah, Spider Spirit again, everyone. This one says, make your dreams real. You're the only one that can make your dreams real. This is where sometimes we carry a lot of weight, a lot of heaviness, a lot of baggage, and that gets in the way. You know, a spider's web is very light. You can't put too much on it. Sometimes the wind even blows it away, so you have to imagine yourself as light as this web. That spider knows how to balance there within that. It's just a powerful energy that's coming through for you. And we have amethyst and also a moonstone dangling from this card, from the web, and it looks like a chandelier actually. So what a beautiful web that you are spinning in your world here, my friends. The number 56 is coming through. This is a number that might be showing up somewhere in your life. This is letting me know that there are changes coming in, but through the energy of love, self-care, as you're moving through these energies is going to be very important for you as you transition into this world of creation. Alright, so I already shuffled cards. I don't know why I'm shuffling them again. So 56 is the number here. Let's see what else Spirit wants to share here. So 56 days around the message of this card. So the oracle message is, weaving your dreams into the fabric of life begins with a single thread of intention, and then Spirit joins you as your co-weaving partner. Take but a single step to make your dream a reality, and Spirit will take 10 towards you, for the universe is designed to support you in your dream weaving. Spider Spirit arises when you need reminding of the awesome power of co-creation. With Spider, ideas and resources will begin to appear as if by magic, as you begin to bring your dreams from the realm of intention into the world of the senses, where they take form. The action you need to take is to be clear about your intentions and then act as if you have become the one that lives the life you desire. You have to immerse yourself into that experience. The web of creation has an uncanny way of coming together to weave the beautiful patterns you set into motion. Another message of Spider Spirit is about any creative project you may be considering. This could be writing, painting, music, journaling, gardening, and so on. Now is the time when inspiration wants to be channeled through you as something creative, even artistic and tangible. Creative projects are successful now, and if you are so inclined, let yourself be open to abundance. I feel this is what's coming through and being channeled, that's wanting to be expressed in some form, in creativity, productivity, or being constructive. Now there's a protection message here as well that I feel called to read for you. Are you expecting your dreams to weave themselves into reality? Are you stuck in the sticky web of weaving dreams but never following through? The thread of intention isn't enough to make dreams a reality unless you do your part in the weaving. Spider Spirit wants you to know that your plans will remain ephemeral unless you commit to being productive and industrious, for Spirit will not do all of it for you. Magic needs to be instigated to begin to make your dream a reality by taking action today, so you have to actually put energy and effort into creating this dream, into generating it. What are you willing to do right now to create this dream? What are you willing to sacrifice? Can you release your limiting beliefs? Your dream is worthy of weaving. Today is a day to choose one small step towards your dreams. Then remember, Spirit is your weaving partner. You just have to be the first one to bring the thread to the loom and then continue to do your part. So that's the part sometimes that we miss, is that we have to take action. Just like a spider's web, it is not just weaved out of thin air. The spider actually goes to work, spends all this time to weave this beautiful web. It's so accurate, like if you actually took the measurements, it's wild how spiders are able to make such beautiful webs, right? So it's the same kind of energy coming in. You have to weave that web and then watch the beautiful web that you weave. So we're going to close off now with an angel number. Now this angel number is going to be guiding you over the next 56 days. That's the number Spirit just showed me here, 56. So let's see what it is that they're wanting to share with you. On target. You, my friends, are on target. So 7 is the number. Maybe you're seeing this number somewhere. Keep your eyes on the goal here. Keep your eyes on the prize. Divine will is at play, so this is where you would definitely want to tap into your divine will. Focus and intention are needed. These are going to be your super fat powers. Focus and intention, consciousness in the result, taking action, having a target, and aiming for that. So in the morning, I always know that I'm going to film this many readings. When I know what the goal is, I have no problem accomplishing it, right? Anything can happen. I'm going to make sure I get that done. So that's usually the intention. Things happen throughout the day, but I'm the type of person that gets it done. So this is the energy that Spirit wants you to bring to the table here. So that is your message from Spider Spirit, from your guardian angels. If this reading is resonating with you, please comment below, hit that like button, and if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my readings, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time,